What's good with y'all, man? It's your boy AB, back again with another video. So today we're just gonna be going through a vlog of the day-to-day for me, just a day in the life. Most of y'all may know that I've been training for this showcase that's coming up in about 2 weeks in San Diego. So I've been on a pretty strict routine, pretty strict diet, pretty strict regimen in general. So today I'm just gonna walk y'all through it, man. Just show y'all like how I eat, how I work out, how I train, how I recover. Stay tuned for the video, man. It's gonna be a good one. So I usually start my mornings off with the basic morning routines. That includes brushing my teeth, washing my face, and using the bathroom. Shortly after that, I usually prepare myself something to eat in the morning. I'm not really a heavy eater in the morning. That usually can consist of cereal, sometimes PB&Js, fruits, or a protein shake. But today I decided to go with a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, a smoothie with only 70 calories, 10 grams of protein, and a bottle of water. So, as I mentioned, I'm going to be eating relatively light this morning, and then we're on to the next thing. Just finished up my little breakfast, my peanut butter and jelly, my smoothie, my water. Real light breakfast. I'll make sure I eat something heavier after my first workout. Write some words of affirmation, something to motivate me, my daily reminders, goals for the day before I take off and attack the day. So I'm gonna start with that. So the things that I just journaled and wrote for my daily motivation is that I put that there's 14 days until the showcase in San Diego. With the time narrowing in and being so close to the showcase, it's really just about fine-tuning everything and just making sure my body is in the best shape it can be going in. I feel like with muscle memory and my experience, I'm not too worried about the drills, I'm not too worried about the workouts, whatever I'm gonna go through. It's just me just going in feeling like I'm ready and prepared. And I know that I'm my biggest critic, so that's gonna be up until the last minute, I'm sure. The things that I wrote on my iPad was, for my daily motivation, was to stay the course, and that I work too hard to stop now. I feel like some days that I doubt myself, some days that I lack the motivation, or I have my wonders on why I keep this going. But at the end of the day, it always snaps back to reality, and I'm always back in that mode where I'm just like, this is meant for me, so I gotta attack it daily. A few of the things that I want to accomplish today, because today is kind of one of my easier days. It's just a core day and then a conditioning day. So it'll be another 2 a day, but it won't be as crazy. So the things I want to accomplish today is attack my conditioning day and make sure the first run is the same as the last run. You know, fatigue sets in and people want to take reps off. I'm guilty of that in the past as well. I want to make sure that I'm consistent, and I want to make sure I attack that first rep the same as I attack the 10th or 15th rep. So I'm going to make sure that that's on the top of my mind when I'm doing my conditioning. And then I want to have a solid core day. I want to make sure that I get a pretty nice ab workout. I want to make sure that I get some good recovery work in afterwards. I've been doing the 2 days, 5 days a week now for about 3 or 4 weeks, so my body's sore all over. Just want to make sure that I'm not overworking myself, and if I am, to make sure that I'm recovering the right way. That might include the Epsom salt bath, a little bit of ice on my hamstrings after the run. So stay tuned for that. We're about to get going with the day. Let's get to it, man. I'm excited to have y'all here with me, so let's go. Let's get to work. Just made it to El Paso High. About to get my cardio in for my conditioning day. So I think today we're gonna run 12 100s with a 45-second rest in between. Should be a solid little workout. Stay tapped in to see how it goes. Should be a tough one because this heat and altitude is crazy. But let's get it. Just finished the 10-100s in my 13-14 seconds. We're out here working in this heat, trying to be great. Just finished up here. Just visit out, get something to eat, and get ready for part 2. Just made it back home from a good little conditioning workout at the field. Shit was actually pretty tiring and it was kind of hot. Now I'm on to meal number 2 for the day. So for meal number 2, I like to eat something a little heavier. I like to progress from light to middle to heaviest with my meals throughout the day. The meal will include a salad, and I chose to go with Chipotle. So I usually like to cook homemade meals, but unfortunately my chicken was still defrosted. So I'll do something with the dinner for this one. In the meantime, I'm going to snack on my Chipotle salad, watch some of the college football game, recover a little bit, get ready for part 2 to the workouts today. Let's get to it, man. Yeah.
Harrison can't get to it. Brings up 3rd and goal. Clinton Smith forces it out of his hands.
Taking it in the end zone. What it looks like when Sanders checks, it looks like ASU is checking on defense.
I just finished relaxing for the last few hours, watching some of the Colorado game. It's time to get back into the gym, get part 2 of my workouts done for the day. Today's going to be a core day, so I'm going to work hard on getting the core right, getting some core stabilization workouts in, and just honestly get right, man. Showcase is a few weeks out, so real tapped in, real in tune. Energy level's a little low, so I might get a little bit of sugar. I might take some pre-workout, get me a little geek, but yeah, man, work got to be done. Rinse do. Let's get to the money. Just made it to the gym. It's about 8:20 at night. The gym does close at 9, so it will be a rather quick workout. As I mentioned, it's just going to be core and core stabilization drills, so let's get to it, man. So I just made it back from the gym. Just wrapped up my second workout of the day. So the day is really coming to an end. Just got to prepare my last meal for the day, and then that's a wrap. Appreciate y'all coming with me through this journey. Stay tuned for the dinner and see what's on the menu. So for dinner tonight, I'm gonna be making my famous buffalo mac and cheese, buffalo chicken with mac and cheese. So if you're looking to follow along, I have the ingredients for you. Just need some mac and cheese. I prefer the Cracker Barrel, the sharp white cheddar cheese one. It's been the favorite for me. Some chicken, of course. Just got some Tyson's chicken breast. And buffalo sauce. I go with the Buffalo Wild Wings medium sauce. That's all you need to get everything going. I'm obviously gonna season the chicken, give it a little extra flavoring. I usually use black pepper, salt, and recently I've been using the sweet pepper honey chicken fire smoke. Some great taste, and it's been really adding extra flavor to my buffalo mac. So stay tuned. I'm gonna get this mac and cheese boiling on the stove. It's kind of basic when it comes to prepping. Let me get this out of here. I'm basic when it comes to prepping. All that I do is dump the mac and cheese into the pot. Throw some water. Throw it on the stove top to boil. I'll add a little bit of milk later on along with the cheese sauce, but for now, I'm gonna let this sit on the stove for about 15-20 minutes, and then I'll check back in on it. In the meantime, while I wait for my mac and cheese to boil, I'm just gonna take my protein, as I did just get back from the gym. So now that the mac and cheese is prepped, we're gonna start working on the chicken. So I got 2 things of chicken breast. Product looks. Just gonna have a small snack and then kill it in a little bit. And that wraps up my day, a day in the life of my training routine, what I've been doing 5 days a week for about the last 3-4 weeks. I appreciate y'all tuning in. If y'all could throw a like, sub, comment, whatever, I'd appreciate it. Stay tuned for more content. I'm about to go smack this food. Y'all have a good night. Y'all be safe. Ski!